I mean, pretty good.
Stool Scenes, episode 72. We have Big Cat, we got PFT, we got Hank, we got Dave, we got KFC, Feidelberg, Rowan, Caleb, all out of the office for the past 2 days, which that makes for an action-packed environment. So let me tell you right now, we're going to take it back from last Friday. We got Frankie, we got Robbie. They're living in the afterglow. What's it like to be a rock star? What's it like the day after? Let's get straight into it. Day after. What a night.
Hungover?
I'm not. I feel great. I just slept in. Probably the greatest night of my life.
I could go down as the greatest night of my life so far. That feeling of being on a stage like that, fucking putting on a show,
It was outrageous.
it's like a high I'll be chasing the rest of my life.
What did you think of when you woke up today?
It was just like I gotta wash the makeup off, rockstar life.
Looking through all those fucking videos is nuts.
It was.
We went fast on a lot of songs.
We did.
Just like every song was fast, but like no one can tell. I think only we can tell.
Yeah.
Like we just played songs.
Oh, the fucking guitar player all time low. I woke up to like DMs from him.
What did he say?
Look at this.
Dude, that's how we're gonna keep this going. Is we gotta have like guys like him like come on the stage and shit and promote it.
That's fine. Do we want to like bring Ricky and I'll be on radio?
You can tell yourself as many times as you want. Slow down.
The adrenaline hits. It's like you're out there by yourself.
What boy?
What's going on?
Oh my god.
Have a little, the afterglow of the Pop Punk concert.
I almost did.
A lot of us were on the stage, so we didn't really see it. I don't even know how my CO2 looked. I'm hoping my foot was on time.
We got Deadspin once again. Stop me if you heard this before. Doing a hit piece on Large. Large seemed very concerned about it. New secret admirers.
Oh, Deadspin?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's Sonata, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of happened early on. I'm not sure if I'm going to write a rebuttal or if it lends credence to it and stuff like that. But I've been called worse for a lot longer by companies that actually meant something, right? Just going out of fucking business.
Yeah. They seem to like you, though. It's quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
It means you're doing something right.
Must be honored, right?
Yeah.
I'll keep it going.
Yeah. Now here on Truth Scenes, I gotta say there's nothing that makes me more fired up than people with accountability, people owning up to their actions. Nothing better than when a guy makes a bet and honors the bet. That's the type of stuff that we need more of in America. Let's get right into it.
Oh, $200. It was if I got hit by a car on my way.
Oh, so it was what happened first?
Yes.
I thought it was like I bet you'll get
Let me
hit by
tell
a
you
shark.
first. I've caught 649 before. This never once even came.
649.
It's not a big deal. We can cut that part out. But yeah, it's a lot of sharks.
And then
So
like
I was
a
pretty
week
confident.
after I told you were gonna get bit by a shark, you got bit by a
I
shark.
do believe, and there's some cosmic energy, some sort of things some voodoo magic. It's never happened in 26 years. Trent puts a pretty heavy prediction, and some would say he was almost wishing for it.
You were wishing for me to get hit by a car. That's
This
what
started because Trent's my friend, and I was like, I don't want you to get hit by a car, so don't ride the city bikes. I think you're gonna get hit. And he was like,
No, you said.
get sharks and you're gonna get bit. And
But then you said, I hope you get hit just to teach you a lesson. This guy who swims with sharks every single weekend is telling a guy not to ride a bike around the city. Get the fuck out of here.
You have no say. I sit on
Put
my
that
couch.
in Stool Scenes too.
I would rather swim with sharks than bike through New York traffic. That's a fact.
That's crazy. You're a crazy person. I sit on my couch in the comfort of my own home every day, and that's where I'm going right now. I have a say in this. I don't like that you bike. I don't like that you mess around with shark teeth. They could bite you. He could fall. He might get bit by a shark while he's riding a bike on the streets of
I
New
bet
York.
you get hit by a car before I get bit by a shark. I'll make that bet right now. That is a god. Look, there it is.
Bro,
That's a bet and a half. We got it on camera.
$200.
$200 it is. I'm gonna walk into your hospital room and be like, "Where's my money, bitch?" And you better, I'll Venmo it.
I'm gonna walk to your hotel room. Where's my money, bitch?
Nope.
We're gonna walk into both of your hotel rooms with a get well soon card because you're my friends.
On the
We
thing,
bet $200 which one would happen first.
we shook on this very program known as Stool Scenes.
Yep.
And this weekend, last night, I was tagging sharks with Apex Anglers. And sadly, I was bitten on the end. Alright, I have some news. I've been bitten by a shark. That happened. A lot of people, a lot of bad things that they're wishing on me, for a while. A lot of people on the internet, Trent Ryan. It's official, folks. That's it. It's voracious. I'm making a full recovery, it looks like.
Vicious.
But I'm a man who pays his bets.
True.
I'm gonna be straight up with you.
You still owe me $5 for Friday.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get to that right now.
The $200 Venmo just came through.
It sucks. It really sucks to. I didn't think this would happen at all. I was gonna make
really
it
fast.
more of a bet, and it was the next shark that I caught. I got bit,
Yeah.
so.
Are you now worried that this energy you guys both put out there, now you're just going to get smoked?
Oh, I straight up hope Trent gets hit by a car.
He
No
was
offense.
saying he might.
I'm gonna be straight up. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I hope you're riding home and you get sent into like the next avenue over. No
See,
offense.
that's unnecessary. The bet is over.
Yeah, I hope you don't get hit.
Yeah,
by
now
that.
you're just going to get hit and you get no money out of it.
Yeah.
I don't care. This is. I mean, you wish this upon me.
After you wished ill upon me. That was the difference.
The whole thing started, check the tape, I'm like, I love Trent, you're my boy. We've sat across from each other for a year and a half. I'm like, dude, I hope you don't get hit. You can't ride these city bikes. Like, I don't care, it'll be okay until it's not. And then,
True.
next thing you know, I'm the one
That's true.
with blood on the sand. So anyways, yeah, it's over. This is kind of just so we call this a story arc in the industry, in the reality show industry. Trent hoped something bad happened to me, it happened to me, and now I'm giving him money for it, so.
Whatever, I have $200 now, so I'm happy.
I'm actually pissed, that sucks.
$208.
I'm actually like, it's a joke, and then it's like this is funny, but then it's like, damn, I'm out $200. I could have spent that on a lot of different
I
shit.
thought it was going to be like $200. He just eventually gets bit, or you just die. Like, it was one of those like forever bets.
No, it's which one ever happened first.
Yeah, that's way more dangerous.
And I'm still in the
You could have
streets.
just stopped biking. He would have never known.
Yeah, but again, the benefits of biking are things that I enjoy. I get to work out, my commute is faster, and I don't have to ride the fucking subway.
Have you been close to any cars?
Oh yeah. Dude, it's New York. You ride a bike anywhere, you're gonna be close to cars.
Well, I mean, like, close to an accident.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Are you ready? Thrasher.
Thrasher.
Look at that thing.
Put it on.
Put it.
Take it for it.
It's just a bike helmet. Keep me safe when I'm riding around the city. I don't know how. Oh, do we have any scissors? Is this the right way? That way? It's a little tight. I'm gonna have to adjust the straps, but I mean, what do you guys think?
Looks good. Looks good.
There you go. That's all you need to know. I hope it's not. No, I think this is the right way.
That's right.
But is it aerodynamic?
Should take the plastic things out of front.
It looks less badass with those. There we go.
Are you now enemies with Feidelberg too?
No, we're okay. It's okay. It's just a better way for me to get to work. You can understand that. He's a logical person. Look at that.
Can we do a quick crash test?
On the what?
I don't know, just fall or something.
Against the wall? I mean, pretty good. I feel great.
It seems like the Thrasher works.
Thrasher, as if you saw, someone riding down the street, is that a looker from a female perspective? Is
I'd
it
be like, oh man, I hope my shoes are good enough I can run in these things. Chase that guy down.
like, is that a badass look? You think?
Yes.
I mean, I guess we'll see.
You know what paid for this, right? That bite on your thumb.
I know. I bleed so you can live.
I bought this and I bought a year's membership to the City Bike. That came out to exactly $200.
Rough and Rowdy coming up August 5th. Faster than you know, it's going to be here. We got Bill Burr, we got Dave, McAfee, Big Cat. Pretty much the biggest event that we've done with this so far. And who else but Gay Pat is fighting Pride versus Prejudice, Rap Sheets versus Rainbows. I mean, sells itself. Let's hear what Gay Pat has to say about the matter.
All right, Bray, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you do. All I know is that you're a 3-time felon who just got out of a maximum security prison for having guns in a school zone for bullying kids out of your hometown. You made a 2-minute long video calling me out on Twitter, basically saying you're gonna beat the shit out of a gay guy in a ring, calling me Caitlyn Jenner, telling me I put lipstick on, looking for Mr. McDreamy, whatever. Well, bad news. All right, Bray, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you do. All I know is that you're a 3-time felon who just got out of a maximum security prison for having guns in a school zone for bullying kids out of your hometown. You made a 2-minute long video calling me out on Twitter, basically saying you're gonna beat the shit out of a gay guy in a ring, calling me Caitlyn Jenner, telling me I put lipstick on, looking for Mr. McDreamy, whatever. Well, bad news is that's not gonna happen. On August 5th, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna take you in the ring. It's not gonna be 3 rounds. It's gonna be 1 round. It's gonna be 30 seconds in. I'm gonna hit you. You're gonna hit the ground. And I'm gonna lay a nice, fat fucking kiss right on those dumb inbred lips of yours the second you hit the ground. See you on August 5th.
It's official. The word is out.
Yep, it's happening.
Gay Pat, Rough and Rowdy 4.
They didn't think it was gonna happen, but Dave's letting it happen. So August 5th, me versus Bray. I'm literally gonna go to the gym in like 5 minutes to start training. Yeah, rap sheets versus rainbows, prides versus prejudice, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna happen on August 5th. So I'm predicting I'm gonna beat his ass. Obviously, he's a little guy. He spent a lot of time stewing in a cell, which is not good for me. But he's a fucking bully. So I'm gonna beat the shit out of him, which is exactly what someone should have done a long, long time ago.
What's your thoughts on Rough and Rowdy in general now that you're involved in it?
Dude, I'm fucking nervous. There's gonna be 6,000 people there? That's a lot of people. How many on pay-per-view? 30,000? 40,000?
Mm-hmm.
This is the biggest venue you've ever done, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the atmosphere, you were telling me about it the other day, is gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if the crowd was more for Bray than they are against me.
It's yet to be seen. I don't know. What do you think about, like, are you a fighter by nature?
No, I'm not a fighter by nature. But I'm going to be a fighter on August 5th. It's going to be 28 years of fucking anger coming out of the ends of my fists and landing directly on Bray's face. I hate this kid. I actually hate the fact that he's trying to make a name for himself off of me.
He's got some interesting facial features.
He's got some close eyes. Tell you what.
I'll tell you what, boy. Looks like someone the Bandera butthole might know back home. You know what I mean?
Dude, he's a looker. It's just annoys the shit out of me because he called me out thinking that he's going to make a name for himself. Like, he legitimately thinks he's a professional fighter. He thinks he's fought 2 fights before. First one, he got knocked out in 43 seconds. Second one, he got knocked out or choked out in like 3 minutes or something like that. I mean, he's not. I feel like I'm athletic enough where I can just go in there, and if I learn the basics, I'm going to be good. Like, there's no way he's going to have better wind than me, which all really comes down to in Rough and Rowdy, right? Is stamina.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't get knocked out or get clipped in the very beginning. If Bray has better wind than me, he deserves to win.
Guess we're gonna see, bro. It's less than a month.
You're gonna be there, right?
Yeah, I hope so. It's
3 weeks. That's the least amount of time. 3 weeks is the least amount of time for any fighter to prepare. This literally just got announced. Like, I didn't even know it was gonna happen, and then I looked on Twitter and I had a bunch of notifications, and Gaz had tweeted out a video that I did a few days ago. So we'll see what happens, but confident, cautiously optimistic. It's gonna be a battle.
Now, you may have noticed your sister had a little free time last night. That's because Tex was here. He wasn't hanging out there. The Bandera butthole. He was, showing a little love to his man Carabas, who's not with us in the last couple days. And I got to tell you, you know what, boy, that World Series ring is pretty darn nice.
Did you see Trevor Bauer's
World Series.
Dude, check that out, dude. Get that. Get that.
Like they asked, like, oh,
You see that?
Yeah.
Something Jared will never get.
I mean, they have won the World Series.
Not because of Jared Carrabas.
That was
Honestly,
because of you?
I mean, I like to think I played a hand. I mean, did the Red Sox send Jerry to ring?
I guess not.
I mean, the Astros are gonna whip your ass. He's just such a fucking weasel, you know. I hate his shit, like that. Ooh, like, when the Astros were beating the Red Sox last year in the ALDS, he was like, "Oh yeah, you guys are supposed to be beating us." I was like, "All right, whatever." And as soon as they go up, "Oh, suck it, we're better." Shut the fuck up, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not a real fan. Like, he was doubting the team, and then 5 minutes later, he's cheering them, talking about how great they are. Fuck him, dude. That's someone you don't want in your foxtrot.
Foxhole.
That's someone you don't want in your foxhole.
Stool Scene 72. Check back in Friday. We got a crazy episode. Home run derby. A lot of drama going on. We'll see you on Friday.
All right. Take off.